The chairs were upside down. The bartender swept the broken glass from one more tired town. He let me stay behind a bit, said take the time you need. I carried my last drink beyond the room where strangers leave, past the jukebox and the kitchen, past the bottles on the shelf. There was one small bulb still burning, like it waited for itself. A little light in the back room, still shining through the smoke. Not enough to change the whole night, just enough to give me hope. A little light in the back room, where the shadows gathered slow. Sometimes all a man is asking is one small sign of where to go. I sat beneath that yellow glow, with my coat across my knees, thinking of the years behind me and the man I used to be. I thought about the promises I made and could not keep, the names I lost along the way, the nights I could not sleep. I had spent so long believing every road had reached its end. Then that lonely light kept holding, like the hand of an old friend. A little light in the back room, still shining through the smoke. Not enough to change the whole night, just enough to give me hope. Shadows gathered slow. Sometimes all a man is asking is one small sign of where to go. I did not need a sunrise or a voice to call my name. I did not need forgiveness for every foolish thing. I only needed something that the darkness could not claim. One quiet flame still standing when the whole world looked the same. A little light in the back room stayed on until the dawn. It watched me lift my tired head and put my old coat on. A little light in the back room did not promise I would win, They showed the doorway, and I chose to walk again. A little light in the back room still follows when I close my eyes. Not every hope comes like thunder, some just refuse to die. The bartender turned the breaker, and the room went dark at last. But I carried that small light with me as I step beyond the past. I woke before the daylight, put the kettle on to sing, reached up for 2 old coffee cups like I had done each spring. Mine was chipped along the handle, yours had roses on the side. I placed them on the table, then remembered you had died. I could move it to the cupboard, let the empty chair be bare, but my hands still set the morning, like they know you will be there. Your coffee cup still faces mine, across the kitchen table, waiting for your gentle hands. Though I know they are not able, your coffee cup still faces mine, while the early shadows climb. Some habits outlive heartache, and some love outlives time. You always took your sweeter with a little cream poured slow. You read the Sunday paper while I watched the traffic go. You would tell me all your worries, then laugh before they grew. Now the room holds every question I once brought home to you. The coffee cools beside me as the morning fills the pain. That cup has never spoken, still it calls your name. Your coffee cup still faces mine, across the kitchen table, waiting for your gentle hands. Though I know they are not able, habits outlive heartache, and some love outlives time. Oh, one day I tried to put it up behind the dinner plates, but the table looked more lonely, with no witness to my days. So I brought it down that evening, not to keep my sorrow near, but to honor all the mornings when your love was sitting here. Your coffee cup still faces mine, but it does not make me fall. It reminds me ordinary love was the greatest gift of all. Your coffee cup still faces mine. As the sunlight warms a room, I can drink beside the memory without drowning in the blue. Your coffee cup still faces mine, and perhaps it always will. Not because I wait for yesterday, but because I love you still. I rinse my cup beneath the tap, left yours beside the vine. Then the morning light touched both of them. Your coffee cup still facing mine. The station clock said midnight. The rain was falling thin. I saw the final headlights, then the doors were closing in. I raised one hand to stop it, but the driver never slowed. The last bus passed me by and left me with the road. I had nowhere I was going that I could not reach by dawn. So I pulled my collar higher and started walking on. The last bus passed me by, left me standing in the rain. With every mile I had been running from, coming back again. The last bus passed me by. No warm seat, no easy ride. Sometimes missing what could carry you makes you face what awaits inside. I crossed the old town square, past the store where we bought rings, past the church where you forgave me for so many foolish things. The windows held reflections of a man both worn and slow. I barely knew the stranger, but I knew where he must go. I had blamed the empty evenings, I had cursed the silent phone, but the truth beneath my footsteps said I feared returning home. The last bus passed me by, left me standing in the rain. With every mile I had been running from, coming back again. The last bus passed me by, no warm seat, no easy ride, sometimes missing what could carry you makes you face what awaits inside. I stopped beneath the street lamp where the river crossed the tracks, thought of every word I swallowed, every love I never gave back. I could not change the leaving, I could not call you home, but I could stop pretending that grief was all I owned. So I spoke into the darkness, said I'm tired of standing still. The rain kept falling softly, but the night had lost its chill. The last bus passed me by, but my feet still found their way through the streets that held my sorrow, toward the first light of the day. The last bus passed me by, maybe that was mercy's plan. I had spent too long being carried, it was time I learned to stand. Oh, the last bus passed me by, still I reach my porch by dawn. Sometimes losing your last way home shows you how to carry on. I place my key inside the door as the morning touched the sky. I thank the road for keeping me when the last bus passed me by.
Found it on the bookshelf behind a stack of unpaid bills. The leather cracked along the spine, the pages yellowed still. There was dust on the family Bible, like winter on a field. I wiped it with my shirt sleeve and watched the years reveal. My mother's name was written in a hand both small and blue. Then my father, then my brothers, then the day I married you. There was dust on the family Bible, but the names were shining through. Every line held someone's living, every page still carried truth. There was dust on the family Bible, where our joy and sorrow stayed. Time may settle on the cover, but it cannot blur the names. A flower pressed near Matthew had gone brown around the stem. You placed it there one Sunday, I could almost see you then. Beside the births and weddings were the dates we feared to write. Some were entered through our laughter, some beneath the kitchen light. I traced our daughter's birthday and the son we never raised. Even lives that ended early still deserved a written place. There was dust on the family Bible, but the names were shining through. Every line held someone's living, every page still carried truth. There was dust on the family Bible, where our joy and sorrow stayed. Time may settle on the cover, but it cannot blur the names. But I sat beneath the lamplight and found silence can be prayer. I did not ask for answers or for death to be undone. I only thank the Lord above for every life that touched this one. Then I wrote beneath your passing in my slow and shaking hand. She gave this house its kindness, she taught this heart to stand. Ah, there was dust on the family Bible, so I cleaned each weathered page. I could feel the hands before me reaching gently through the age. Ah, there was dust on the family Bible, but our story had not gone. Every name became a lantern, leading one more traveler on. Beside my chair, I may not know where heaven is, but I know your love is there. I
closed the book at midnight as the rain moved from the east. The dust was gone from off the cover, but the name stayed close to me.
There's one shoe by the doorway with the leather worn and brown. It has not crossed that threshold since the day they laid you down. I moved the coats and boxes, swept the hallway clean, but I never touched that one old shoe or asked what it might mean. Its partner disappeared somewhere through the years we left behind, but one shoe kept on waiting like a promise out of time. One shoe by the door, still pointing toward the street, like you might step inside it and come walking back to me. One shoe by the door, where the evening shadows fall. Sometimes one forgotten thing can remember it all. You wore them to the market and the little church downtown. You wore them through the summer rain when my old car broke down. I can see you in the hallway with your handbag and your smile, saying I'll be back before too long, then staying for a while. The house forgets so slowly every sound and every tread. The floorboards keep the footsteps long after feet have left. One shoe by the door, still pointing toward the street, like you might step inside it and come walking back to me. One shoe by the door, where the evening shadows fall. Sometimes one forgotten thing can remember it all. I used to think that leaving it would keep you close somehow, like moving it would close a road I was not ready to close down. But love was never in that leather or the dust beneath the lace. You had walked into my spirit and no time could clear your place. So I lifted it one morning, held it gently in my hand, and thanked those tired souls for every mile we got to share. One shoe by the door, no longer waiting for your feet. It carried all the ordinary roads that made our life complete. One shoe by the door, I finally moved today, not to send your memory from me, but to clear a little way. One shoe by the door, now rest beside your things. The hallway feels more open, but your footsteps stay with me. I opened up the front door, let the sunlight touch the floor. There was no shoe beside the doorway, but your love still crossed the door.
I turned the old radio as the midnight rain came down, past a preacher out of Memphis and the news from another town. The signal faded in and out through static cold and long. I searched across the restless dial, but the radio lost our song. They used to play it every night when we were barely getting by. You would pull me from the kitchen chair and dance beneath the light. The radio lost our song somewhere between then and now. The station changed, the years moved on, and no one plays it anyhow. The radio lost our song, but my heart still knows each line. Every note you sang against my chest still keeps perfect time. I found a station playing blues from 1973. A guitar bent one lonely note that almost sounded like our melody. I held my breath and turned it up, but the signal came out wrong. Just another man missing someone
not the one who sang our song. I could see your bare feet moving across that worn-out floor. We had no money for a night downtown, but we never needed more. The radio lost our song. Somewhere between then and now, the station changed, the years moved on, and no one plays it anyhow. The radio lost our song, but my heart still knows each line. Every note you sang against my chest still keeps perfect time. Oh, I thought if I could hear it, you might feel close again, like the needle dropping gently could bring back where we had been. But love was not one record or a voice across the air. It lived in all the years between us and the life we learned to share. So I stopped turning through the stations, let the static fill the room. Then underneath that broken sound, my heart remembered every tune. The radio lost our song, but it never left my soul. I can hear it in the floorboards where we danced when we were old. The radio lost our song, still the rhythm carries on in the way I say your name at night and rise to meet the dawn. The radio lost our song. Maybe songs are meant to fade, but the love that gave them meaning is the music that remains. I turned the old radio off as the rain moved quietly on. The room felt still around me, and I softly sang our song. I came out with one paper bag as the evening sky turned black. The rain fell hard across the cars. Before I could turn back, I stood beneath the awning while the shopping carts rolled by. Then one old memory found me in the water and the light. You were young beside me, with your hair soaked to your face, laughing in a summer storm, in this very same old place. Rain in the grocery lot, coming down like years ago. We had $12 between us and nowhere else to go. Rain in the grocery lot, you held the bread beneath your coat. We were poor in every pocket, but rich in every hope. We bought beans and day-old biscuits, half a pound of ground-up meat. You counted every nickel while I shuffled tired feet. The landlord wanted payment. My factory hours were cut. Still you smiled across the checkout, like what we had was enough. We ran laughing through the puddles to that car that would not start. You said rain can soak our clothing, but it cannot drown the heart. Rain in the grocery lot, coming down like years ago. We had $12 between us and nowhere else to go. Rain in the grocery lot, you held the bread beneath your coat. We were poor in every pocket, but rich in every hope. A larger house, a newer ride. Never knew those hardest evenings held the best years of my life. We did not need a table full or silver on the wall. You turned a bag of groceries into more than wealth could buy. Now I stood beneath that awning with enough to fill my car, but I would trade it all to feel that rain beside your heart. Rain in the grocery lot, still falling where we stood. I remembered how you made a life from whatever little we could. Rain in the grocery lot, watch the lonely years away. For one moment I was young again, and you were calling out my name. Rain in the grocery lot, then the western sky broke through. We never had much money, but I had everything with you. I carried my one paper bag through the rain toward my old car. The bread stayed dry beneath my coat, just the way you taught my heart. So came early Tuesday, so I reached for my old coat, found a folded piece of paper near a button hanging loose. The ink had nearly vanished, but the date was showing through. A receipt from Miller's Market from the last day out with you. Milk, 2 apples, coffee, and the flowers you call cheap. Such ordinary little things the heart decides to keep. The receipt in my coat pocket held a day I thought was gone. Every faded line remembered how your hand rested in mine. The receipt in my coat pocket was worth more than it could show. Just a list of what we carried on the last day we did not know. You complained about the prices, then bought cookies anyway. Said the neighbor's youngest daughter had her birthday Saturday. We stopped beside the flower stand. You chose one yellow rose. I asked who you were buying for. You smiled and said, who knows? I drove us home through evening while you sang beneath your breath. Nothing warned me life was counting down the hours we had left. The receipt in my coat pocket held a day I thought was gone. Every faded line remembered how your hand rested in mine. The receipt in my coat pocket was worth more than it could show. Just a list of what we carried on the last day we did not know. For a sign I should have seen, a shadow in your laughter, some warning in the street. But love does not announce which day will be the last. It hides forever moments in the clothing of the past. So I stopped blaming that evening for ending much too soon, and thanked it for the yellow rose you placed inside our room. The receipt in my coat pocket no longer cuts me like before. It reminds me life was beautiful, even buying from a store. The receipt in my coat pocket held no prophecy or clue, only one more common afternoon made uncommon because of you. The receipt in my coat pocket, I will keep it folded small, not because it was our final day, but because we lived it all. I placed it with your letters as the winter sunlight grew. A receipt from Miller's Market, and one more day I had with you.
Your chair stayed by the window with the cushion faded thin. I had walked around it daily, but had never settled in. Then one quiet Sunday evening, when the western sky turned red, I laid my hands upon the arms and sat there in your stead. The room looked somehow different from that corner by the wall. I could see the whole life we had made from where you watched it all. I sat where you used to sit and looked across the room, saw my coat beside the doorway, saw your roses start to bloom. I sat where you used to sit, and the truth came slowly through. All those years I thought I watched over you. You were watching over me too. Saw me stumble through the front door, tired and late. Saw the worry on my shoulders, saw the anger on my face. You knew when work had broken me before I spoke a word, and somehow made the house feel safe by everything you never said. I remembered all the evenings you sat quietly nearby, giving me a place to soften when the world had made me hard. I sat where you used to sit and looked
watching over me too. From your chair I saw the kitchen where you stretched our little pay, the hallway where you raised our children and sent them on their way. I saw the man you had forgiven more than he deserved to be. And for the first time in my lifetime, I saw myself the way you saw me. Not as strong and never failing, not as proud as I once tried, just a man worth standing with. Through every changing tide, I sat where you used to sit, till the evening lost its flame, and every corner of that old room seemed to softly speak your name. I sat where you used to sit, and I finally understood. You had seen the worst inside me and still kept seeing something good. I sat where you used to sit, then rose a kind of man, carrying the quiet mercy of the woman who once held my hand. I left your chair beside the window where the morning sun could fall. Now when loneliness comes calling, I remember how you saw it all. Sunday came without a bell, no sound rolled through the town. The little church across the field had closed its old doors down. I dressed before the mirror, put my Sunday jacket on, then stood beside the window, wondering where the faith had gone. For 40 years that steeple called us through the morning air. Now the sky was wide and silent, and I did not know my prayer. Sunday came without a bell, no voice to lead me home, no wooden pew, no open hymn, just this house and me alone. Sunday came without a bell, still the morning found me there, Maybe heaven does not need a sound to hear a broken prayer. You used to hum beside me as we walked the gravel lane. You knew every verse by memory. I just followed your refrain. You bowed your head so gently when the preacher spoke of grace. I watched the light through colored glass move softly on your face. After you were gone, I stopped, crossing through that churchyard gate. I blamed God for the empty chair and called my sorrow fate. Sunday came without a bell, no voice to lead me home, no wooden pew, no open hymn, just this house and me alone. Sunday came without a bell, still the morning found me there. Maybe heaven does not need a sound to hear a broken prayer. I found your Bible by the lamp, open where the ribbon lay. One line beneath your handwriting said, mercy meets us where we stay. So I did not ask for thunder or a sign across the blue. I only said, I'm angry, Lord, but I am still talking to you. The room remained as quiet. The kitchen clock struck midnight, and the house began to cool. I checked the doors and windows like you always asked me to. Then I reached toward the switch at the far end of the hall, but something in that yellow light would not let the darkness fall. For years I kept it burning, like your footsteps might return, like the key would turn behind me, and the old life would resume. I left the hallway light on, in a house that felt alone. I left the hallway light on, not to call you through the night. Sometimes a man needs one small blow to remind him he is still alive. That hallway held our children, running barefoot toward their beds, held the pictures we kept hanging, and the words we left unsaid. You would stand there every evening with your robe around your frame, saying, "Don't stay up too late now." Then softly speaking my name. After you were gone, the shadows seemed to stretch from wall to wall, so I kept one lamp between them just to make the house feel small. I left the hallway light on, though no one was coming home. A little gold against the dark, in a house that felt alone. Sometimes a man needs one small glow to remind him he is still alive. Lighting up the distance from the man I was before. That lamp was not a signal for a past that could not stay. It was a path from lonely midnight to the promise of another day. So I walked beneath its quiet glow without calling out your name, and every step felt less like loss and more like living through the pain. I left the hallway light on, and the darkness lost its claim. It shone across the family walls, and every weathered frame. Not because I feared the empty house, but because it still held me. I left the hallway light on till the morning crossed the floor. Then I opened every curtain, and I did not need it anymore. Tonight I may still leave it burning when the winter wind comes strong. Not because I wait for yesterday, but to help my heart move on. I left the hallway light on, one small mercy through the night, and somewhere between dark and dawn, I learned to trust the light. beside the window while the night turned pale and thin. The hallway light behind me and the quiet settling in. The rooftops held the darkness. The street was cold and still. Then one line of gold appeared beyond the water tower hill. I had spent the whole night listening to every loss I knew, but the sky kept changing colors without asking what I'd been through. Morning found me at the window with my hands against the frame. I had carried all my sorrow, but I did not feel the same. Morning found me at the window as the first light crossed the floor. It did not bring you back to me, but it gave me something more. The coffee cup was waiting where I left it by the chair. Your old photograph lay resting in the drawer beneath the stairs. The radio had lost our song. The church had lost its bell. Still a sparrow found a reason to sing above the well. Nothing in the house was different. Every room remained its size. But hope can change a lifetime without changing what the eye sees. Morning found me at the window with my hands against the frame. I had carried all my sorrow, but I did not feel the same. Morning found me at the window as the first light crossed the floor. It did not bring you back to me, but it gave me something more. Like a train across the night, but it came without announcing in one ordinary light. It came through dusty curtains, touched the coat beside the door, said you do not have to lose her to keep living something more. So I opened up the window, let the cool air touch my skin, and for the first time in a long while, I let the whole world in. Morning found me at the window, and the darkness let me go. Not because the night was wasted, but because it taught me what I know. Morning found me at the window with a road beyond the trees. I could carry every memory
inside the house, but sorrow had released its claim. Morning found me at the window, then I reached and opened wide. There was still some life before me, and I chose to step outside. I turned the hallway light off as the sun climbed through the blue. Morning found me at the window, and I walked into it carrying you.